Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, Live Free TV with Lisa Marie. So, as y'all know, I'm doing it my way, okay? I'm not tripping on nobody else. I'm sorry I'm not wearing a bra and it really shows, but you know what? I'm a nipple type of gal, so what's up? All right, so is this like cool? Like, are we good? Because I really want to sit back and relax and I want to chill out and I want to do a great video with y'all. So let's do the video. So yes, I got my hair cut. Now let me say, in all fairness, I was not exactly going for this cut per se. I was not going for this cut per se, but it is very much the Ghana cut. Like I feel like a person from Ghana. Like, yeah, I totally am in the Ghana realm. I'm feeling Ghana. Like, first of all, let's talk about how this coffee table. Let's talk about how this coffee table. I don't know. Let's talk about how this coffee table is working it out. Okay, so but seriously, let's seriously talk about what you want to look for when you go to a hair salon in Ghana, because this is a very important. So yes, let me say this. This is I feel like a Ghana girl. Like this is such a Ghana look. Like the faded, the women wear, the hair. Like this is so Ghana. This is so Ghana. Now, as you know, you see, I didn't color it because I need to tell y'all the story, but I will be coloring this. So that's coming next. But I did get it cut and it's good. Like I'm good. Like I don't know what's going on, like in the best way. Like I don't know what's happening to me, but I'm so okay with me that it's all good. I'm so happy. Let's look at the back, if y'all can see. I'm so happy. Oh, okay, let me see. I'm so happy to have my hair off. Like it just feels like y'all. I don't think. Okay, maybe because Let me turn on this fan. I think it's because I'm getting into my 50s. I don't think I'm ever gonna have hair again. I don't really think so. I think we're gonna do this forever. And that's what I'm saying. What I love about Ghana is you can, because when I say many of the women have this hairstyle, I mean many. I mean like most. I mean it's hot. The women, and these are women coming from all over different parts of West Africa. So you in like Flynn, like it's just like he's yeah. I mean he tried to fade, and he did a little fade. Like I'm good. Like I like it, and it'll grow out a little more where I want it to be. But I'm glad he took it low. Like I'm happy. Like I'm good. I feel so refreshed. I feel so beautiful. I feel so natural. I am defining and redefining my own beauty. I am not allowing anyone else to do it. Y'all, you know what I thought? I said there is definitely some forces that are out here that do not want me to talk about Ghana. They say my people don't want me to talk about slavery. And I mentioned that title a lot to y'all. My people don't want me to talk about slavery. And it was a wonderful book. I always tell you about this book. I'm going to give y'all a little lift. So hold on. This is my lift. I'm going to lift this up just a tad and see if that's better or worse. Because, oh my God, somebody else wrote me today. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say. I don't understand it, but I realized, and I was like, oh, no, you got to be on YouTube. You got to share. You got to tell your story. You can't let nobody break your spirit with their opinions or their thoughts or ideas. So is this really better, y'all, or did y'all like it lower? I don't know. So, yeah, it's all good. So, yeah, y'all, oh my God. Like, okay, so I am well. I feel great. I feel like I look great. I'm 52 years old. I think I look good, but I had to get another one. Somebody had to write me. They started off with the normal. It's bad when it's always they tell you how great you are first. It's coming. And it's so frustrating. I think you are great. I've watched you forever. Those are the best ones because you know what's coming. It's going to be bad at the end. But I'm concerned about, I don't know what to say. I don't understand it. And the only thing that I can keep coming back to, and that's why I want to talk about Ghana today, is that with my sister, the astrologers keep saying they don't even understand where you are. Most of them have not been in Ghana for almost what? So let me see, July. So August 9th, will be 5 months. They have no idea what it looked like to be here for 5 months. They ain't experiencing that weather for 5 months. They don't know nothing about spiritually, creatively. They have no idea. And you could sit there and explain it to them. But if you are over here, somebody didn't want me to say it before, like I was trying to explain to you, like you almost like, because some people can't understand the power of the motherland. You almost like you enter into some type of vortexual, like I don't know, I don't want to say void, but a place that actually brings you into a whole nother dimension. So everything you used to do, the way you used to look, the size, like, oh, are you well? You're thin. Oh my God, I'm in like a freaking 100-degree weather and it's hot every day. Nobody that can't really understand that. I walked through Makola. I walked through Tema Station. I walked through Rollins Park. I am out in these streets every day getting exercise, sunlight, fresh water, fruits and vegetables. But when your mind is so stuck, she's not like she used to be. She doesn't look like she used to be. And I'm going to have this as a lesson because I realize, wait a sec, sis, do not take these people personally. They're not in your body. They don't know. It's almost like I judge a person, how are they feeling? Look at the information. Look how joyous and happy they are. They are giving, but it's almost like I almost think in a way, if it's not a total misunderstanding about energy, about dimensions, about levels, about vortexes, because so many people don't really understand that you could actually, we talk about multiple realities, we talk about multi-dimensional realities, so things are happening at the same time. The reason why you could ask and it is given is because the moment you asked, you produced it, you created it. So in a lot of ways, you are living in the not having, but you're also living in the having. That's the co-creation, the body or the spirit or you, if you want to say, identify as yourself as being here and your higher self as being there. Understanding that the higher self is at another level, but you can get there. And discord comes when you feel like you and the higher self are not one. You and the higher self are disconnected. That's how it is like to be here. It's like my self is here, or my higher self is in Ghana. And the self y'all know was the other self. And now the two selves are connected. The co-creation is happening. But y'all want it to look exactly like it used to look. You want to question people's health. And like, why would I lie to you? Like, what is it? So, I really realize that it's like, when people can't experience the joy and experience the love and want to make it feel like something's wrong with you, it either that the joy is so much they don't recognize it, it's unfamiliar, they don't know what it is, they don't know why it's here, or it's because there's maybe a little bit of jealousy. I'm just saying, like, we talking about healing, y'all. We talking about coming to Ghana to heal. We talking about healing before you get here. Maybe there's that little envious, that little bit of jealousy, or maybe it's just a total misunderstanding of moving through dimensions, sometimes simultaneously, sometimes, projectively. What I mean is one place to the next, And I have to understand that. And it's like my sister always say, you might as well be talking Chinese. They don't understand what you're talking about. You might as well be talking Chinese. They don't know what physically, spiritually, all the things that happens to you. And that there's nothing wrong. We're such a society that if a woman's not getting fatter, that for Black people, there's something wrong with her. She must be sick, or something is not well, or something's not. And it is so annoying to hear somebody tell you how you're doing. I mean, it's mind-blowing and it's baffling. But when I understand that you can't, I don't know how many videos you'll watch on vlogging. I don't know how many videos you can watch. The only way to really know how Ghana is to visit yourself, is to come yourself. Because I can see that there's nothing I can say or do. Somebody gonna comment on this one crazy. Somebody else you already know it. Somebody gonna write me something, they gonna butter me up in the beginning and tell me they're concerned. Like, you know what, concern of a 52-year-old woman, like, we got to stop this anyway. And you got to start looking at your own self. I'm not here for you to project on me. I am here to love on you. I am here to give you all the information from my perspective. And I'm sorry for the people that already know this. I know. I got to do this a few times. But then let me say this too. So I'm going to be more patient too, is we are in a place, this COVID thing, people dying, about to die. I guess so much death is around y'all. And especially, I could imagine maybe in places like the first world nations, you know, this is, hey, you see how ish happened. The top will be on the bottom will be on the top. It's already predicted. It's in all the books. Everybody know it. And I think that when you're living in a constant state of getting it, fearful, like, I don't know if yeah, you turn on the radio in Ghana and you got everybody's wearing masks or the screens or something. So we know people here are aware that there is a COVID. I mean, it's everywhere. Advertisements, paying for, buckets. You got to get your, temperature checked when you go into certain businesses, establishments. But I think still in Ghana, life has to go on. And that means outside. The majority of people could not stay inside. Like I told you, this is not a culture when you stay inside the house. What are the hell are you doing in the house, you lazy mother effer? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like why would you be up there? No, you working, you living, you cooking, you're eating, you're sleeping, you're bathing. I was in Shantan. I was living with a family, so I know the outside. And I believe that's why I think we're doing a little better. We get the fresh air, sunshine. Yeah, most of the weight that you have as Black folks, it is water weight. Most people, when they come to Ghana, a lot of times they will lose tremendous, not just the women, the men as well. You're living a life. I went from on the couch to driving literally 4 minutes to solely vegan. I need y'all to know this. Okay, 4 minutes to Target, 4 minutes to Ross. Literally sitting there, not being happy, not being fulfilled. But y'all like that. That was good. But I'm happy, a little skinnier. But I'm happy, goddammit. And that's weird. What's the problem? The problem's called happiness, and I know the shit is not recognizable when you Black. Because we're, especially in the States, it's like the conversations, like, I can't have those. Y'all don't understand how difficult this is for me to have to explain and re-explain and have people say, what? But I have to be patient, as my sister, the astrologist, keeps saying. You don't understand. There's people are scared, people are worried, they're worried about their own selves, worried about the people around them. And you up here talking about you enjoying life, and you out here laughing at yourself. And you out here creating businesses. I mean, this is too much for them. They just like, you know what, okay, something wrong with her. She's sick. She got to be sickly because she's too damn goddamn happy. And you know when people are happy, you got to watch them, because happy people are happy, and that's going to mess up the world. I mean, it's so deep. It's so deep. But today, like, hit me like, no, girl, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Don't stop. Show all of you. Be all of you. Thank you, y'all, for all the opinions. You should have a chat with Lisa Marie. You should do that separately. You should do this. You should do that. No, let me tell you what you should do. You should watch or not watch. You should gain or not gain. You should love or not love. You should be or not be. You gotta figure out you, people. This ain't about me. It's about you. What you're getting from me is for you. It's a gift for you. Accept the gifts. Don't judge. Don't see this. Just, hey, she doing her thing. She finding her way. She living her life. And what am I doing? What am I doing? It's sunny almost every day. It's warm here every day. People are out walking every day. And then I cry. I cry is a whole nother beast, but I could say it 1,000 times. If you don't know it, you don't know it. A cry is like some type of, you think I'm asking, let me give you the names that people give I cry. Let you know that I cry got a reputation. Some people call it I cry. Just when I got back from Cape Coast and we drew, you in a cry, when you there, I called it I cray, like cray cray. It's deep to me than New York on some level. It's because it's African, and it's you got goats and you got wheelbarrows and you got all kinds of stuff you trying to navigate through, people. You better drink water or you gonna fall out. You know you're a foreigner, you're sweating more than everybody else. People turning on fans when you walk up in the house. You know what I'm saying? They can see you hurting right now. It's a whole, and then it's not just physical. It's spiritual. So the cleansing, which may look like you can see with your naked two eyes, because obviously you ain't looking through your third eye if you criticizing me. You can't really, till your third eye is closed because you're scared, you're watching the media, shit ain't going right, lockdown too, I understand, you're going through it. So, but here it's you are a son and black people and conversations and language learning. Wow, I would love one of you to write me, hey, Lisa Marie, I want to tell you something. You are a dope sister. I see you wanting to learn that language. Thank you for sharing with us on a spiritual level what it's going to be like. Thank you for giving us the tips. Thank you for coming here. Who does this in 4 months and create a whole new business and a custom made stuff? And thank you, Queen. Not, I need to tell you, you're a vegan, you need help. Y'all don't watch the stupid ass video with the dumb ass girl that said I wasn't well, and y'all fell for that shit because you ain't got nothing else better to do. Okay, I need y'all to get a life. And I'm trying to provide one. I'm using mine as an example, but you are not me. So you don't have to do what I do. You don't have to look like I look. You don't have to, you ain't me. And y'all got to get that now. Y'all got to get it. You got to be like, I love her, but I ain't her. I'm in a place that she's not. Y'all think Africa's just a continent. You think Ghana's just a country. You don't understand it's the umbilical cord that you are connected to. You don't understand that the cord was never cut. And if it was cut, it wasn't properly. You don't understand what it feels like to be here. That's why some of y'all gonna come, you're gonna turn back around because you ain't ready for all this. You ain't ready for it, and I can see it. You wanna come as you are because you're gonna leave differently. You wanna stay the same, then stay there. Don't come here because all kinds of ish gonna happen. Some people don't make it. Some people come and leave. Some people, that's why I'm nervous. I'm like, oh, diasporas, I don't know. You building it up. You know these people can't handle this shit. Yeah, not, I mean, most people, I think everybody that watches me will most likely be able to handle it. It's interesting because I was already small, so I'm small, so I guess it's a big deal. But so many people that I know from the diaspora, they all have lost weight rapidly. So if you scared of losing weight, don't come to Ghana. I'm just going to tell you that right now. The food is fresher, it's organic, and then you're eating it in a different way. You're not eating it on the phone, typing and talking. Nobody would do that here. I mean, your meals are so important. That kenke, that banku, that, don't you want to know about that? Why are y'all looking at me that damn hard? Listen, close your eyes. That's what we're going to just have no pictures. So y'all can stay focused. Y'all too smart to be stuck on a picture. You need to be, what is the vibratory frequency? What are you getting out of it? It's not fair. Y'all want me to slow down and go. I can't do that is. And y'all shouldn't be asking me no dumb ass shit like that. I'm tired of y'all. Not y'all that know, the ones that don't know. So, but I figured too, it could actually be a ploy. I'm sorry, I got some, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I will go there. It could be a ploy to just like get me off of YouTube. It could be a ploy because, Frank said something. Frank from Germany, my Ghanaian. Some diasporas don't even want you on YouTube. Wow. Y'all, if I ain't have Beverly and Naturally Clever and Janae and Edith and Rochelle, people here that's really for me, I can see your names, I know there's more. It would be, I would be alone. Luckily, I'm saying alone, but I think I got to get over something like my American friends are not coming with me. My American family, when I left something. And a lot of y'all feeling left behind, but you're not. And I know that every time I change, we got to go through this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to acknowledge y'all. I'm trying to, hold you a bit. But God dang it, you're slowing my whole flow down. And I don't want to be slowed down. That's why I'm going to keep coming. So if the video is long, it's long. I mean, y'all want me to name the chats and this be chats with Lisa and a segment of, that's rehearsed shit to me. I don't know if that can happen. I really don't know. I mean, can I just come on when I want to come on? Can I do it the way I do it, or do y'all want to do me? Because I want to see this, and then I won't even be me. Y'all just do me. It's like white folk shit. Like, what we doing here? What we doing here? Africa but this is the thing, because you got to believe you're an African. And so many of y'all wrote me and told me that, y'all told me about the native and how it was happening. I don't feel it. But if it's true for you. And I just don't feel it. I'm just sorry. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying that y'all all not the real natives. I'm so far away from the States, I don't really care. All I can tell you is what my spirit gravitates to. I am one of these people. And now with this haircut, I have people, hey, they was calling me everything. I was Ama, yeah, Ajua. Colton was like, you know that? I don't know. But I done got my hair cut and I had a little Ghanaian dress on. I was Ghanaian. Like, it was, hey. Like, I was like, oh, I'm not her, but cool, thank you. Like, let's do this. Like, I don't really know what to say. So let's talk about here. So this is something that I want you to be, aware of, as you're going out in this world in Ghana. So so this is the thing. You can get your hair done anywhere. You can get your hair done on the roadside. You can get your hair done at the Malata and the Malaka market. You can get your hair done right now. I can go outside. We can go outside right now. I guarantee somebody will do our hair. So when I say done, I'm talking about mostly braids, mostly extensions. But some of them will dye it. They have that. The braiding place we went to, hair done, easiest thing in the world, not hard. Okay. Now this is the thing. So then you think, well, you know what? I don't want to deal with these roadside places, right? Because sometimes they ain't got the water ain't running, y'all. They go get the bucket and the bucket don't always clean. Or they got the broom. I mean, they got a comb and the teeth be going. I'm about to donate some stuff, and the teeth be going in the car. I'm just trying to tell you real talk. I'm not exaggerating to you at all. Okay. So sometimes you say, no, I'm going to go to a salon. I'm going to go to a salon, So I went to near Kanishi Station for all my people that visit Ghana. And this woman, I asked her if she did color hair. She said, yes, we do color. And she gave me there's 2 locations. It was like, walked in, it was like a nice salon. So even here, like let's say if you get a mani-pedi, you can get on the roadside. You can get at the art, you can get a pedi, but it's basic. They take off the nail polish and they put a new one on for you. And if you're lucky and you ask them, they'll do a quick little file and you're good. You probably pay $3, you're good. But they have also nail and pedi salons now that actually go in, you put your feet in the foot soaker thing, you can do the whole thing. So what's the difference? Okay, so of course the salon you're gonna pay more, but the salons could be misleading. So they'll say, oh yeah, we color hair. So I got to the place that said they colored hair. And we do the haircut too. They don't have they ain't had no dye up in the place. They said, just go down the street, Kanishi Station, and buy any dye you want. So I showed them the platinum, the white hair. And they was like, oh, we don't have that color. I want to say, oh, this is already bad, because isn't it really a color? Isn't it a method, like a developer, and it's a prime? I ain't know what you're talking about. I mean, like, you never saw the damn color. And I had my Pinterest, so she said, but any other color, you can go get the color and then we'll put it in your hair. And I said, okay, well, and you cut it too. No, you got to go to the barber for that. So the barber is next door. So I went to the barber and the barber said, so he talking tree to Kwame, and he asked Kwame, does she want, Kwame said she wants it dyed, but he said, oh, I can do that. Now, how the barber dye in your hair? And the salon don't even have no damn dye to get no goddamn hair. And if you go too far, so you really got to do your research. If you see somebody with a hairstyle or color that you like, you actually have to ask them where they went. I know that's the same in the States, but it's even more imperative here. So I got my hair cut from a barber, but let me tell you, there are roadside barbers on the street now. I don't know, you're using the same stuff. At least this one had a clip. I seen them do it with the straight razor. I mean, it's insane. It's kind of cool. So, needless to say, I got my hair cut. I'm good. Like, it's good. I love it. It's fine. It's short. It's sassy. I just want to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. So it's good. I'm good. I'm good. Everything good. I mean, besides the fact that I'm 50, another thing that's going on. See, y'all don't know this. I'm still aging. So I'm 52, and I'll be 53 on August 7th, which is a couple weeks away, right? So I used to remember, like when I said, when I was young, and it was always the women in their 50s that they all wore their hair in short naturals and they had the gray. They stopped dying and the gray was coming in. So imagine that in the States when you see the 50 plus women just going natural, their gray hair, the whole bit. Times that now by a certain amount of heat and everything that goes on here. I felt the raindrops on my hair, on my head, on my scalp. It felt so refreshing. I felt so free, and I felt like I was like every other Ghanaian woman, and I felt free that the black women here do wear their hair like this. You don't never have to feel like, oh my God, I cut my hair, or oh my God, I did the big chop, and everybody's gonna look at me. Look at you. You look like everybody else here now. I'm the name. This is bona fide right here. There's a beauty in that kind of comfort. And then I'm aging, so I don't really, the heat, all the hair, like I might do it again. I don't think so. My scalp want to breathe. I just want to be free. I'm still emancipating myself from mental slavery. I'm still emancipating myself from physical slavery. I'm still emancipating myself from spiritual slavery under a very oppressive system that you are all still in. And that's why I'm trying to be gentle with y'all. This is a journey for me. And I'm so thinking I love y'all. I said thinking, I don't know no more. That I actually want to share my little piece of Ghana with you. Somebody gonna write me. I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna look for the email right now. They'll be like, I want to tell you how great you are. I hate that. I can't stand it. I don't like it. You are so. Don't butter me up. Just get to the damn point. Because you ain't called to tell me none of that shit, okay? Stop it. This is what my mama, if you ain't got nothing nice, you don't have nothing nice to say, just don't say nothing. Just, why do you think your opinion's going to make somebody that feel good do what you say? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, what? I wouldn't write nobody. I never wrote nobody on YouTube saying, I really like you, and I name all the things, and then I say, but I'm concerned your health. I'm concerned. So, would that person not know they're unhealthy? Would that person not know? What the hell? I don't understand y'all. But I love y'all because I know I'm in Ghana, and this is a whole nother vibratory frequency. But what I'm not going to do is not be here. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep coming because I know that maybe out of all the 50, whatever, 500 so the views I'm going to get, if 20 of y'all is solid, we good. If 20 of y'all is wanting this, we are good. So for those that know it and want it, I love you. It's funny, most of the names that write me, I don't even recognize the name. So it do say a lot. And even when they give me the other name, I be like, oh, she must be new, or I've been watching you for years. If you watch me, see, when you tell me you watch me for years and then you judging me, see, I don't think you're watching me. I really don't. I change, and so will you. I want your ASS to come to Ghana. Let's see what happened to you. Let's see what happened to you. And guess what? It'll be the most freeing thing if you allow it. If you allow it, oh my gosh, you will fly. If you allow it, your creativity will be through the roof. If you allow it, the divine will give you everything that's for you. If you allow it. You gotta allow it. But if you don't allow me to be me, then I know you will not allow it. So stay in your home and stay in your little couch and judge other people. I don't know what to say. So my point is, don't worry, y'all. I know for y'all that sit with me going through this, Let's go through this for a second because I think it's as my elder once said to me, you don't know whose healing is involved. Y'all, it's so much that I could tell you that Cape Coast trip, the spiritual things that happen on that trip. I mean, oh my God, like I don't want to say it because it doesn't, it's not, I want to give it to the people that want it. So we are going to do a class about, like, I don't know, like spiritual awareness class. And like, y'all, this stuff is real. That call for the ocean, that releasing, that putting the sister and then this brother I'm talking to on the phone that I can't even explain and you just sitting here seeing a few minutes of myself, not even knowing, and then not even recognizing the progress, not even seeing the progress. But that means you're not seeing the progress in yourself. Do you understand? It looks like it's about me. It looks like every comment is about me. Every criticism is about me. But it can't be. You saw it. It's yours. You recognize it. It's yours. It's not mine. It's a different realm, y'all. And there's no other way I could say it. Don't let the pandemic, don't let everything that's going on take you out of your spiritual self. Don't let this time close your third eye when you can't even see when somebody else's is open. Don't get distracted by bullshit appearances. Y'all looking at people y'all think is healthy, they might die tomorrow, and a lot of them have. You think of people as well, and they done committed suicide. Y'all don't even understand what you're looking at. Don't even understand what's coming before you. There's so many beautiful, wonderful experiences that I would love to share with you. But if you're looking at my hairline, how skinny I got, you lost it. You absolutely missed the boat. And I don't know what to say. I just can't help you. But I do want to give these tips. So let me tell you the plan. So my hair's cut. I'm so happy. I'm going to go and, yeah, you can buy your own dye. That's probably the best thing to do. What I'm trying to do is get some of y'all, maybe I'll get your name, or somebody to send me some dye from the States. But in the meantime, because I don't want to use this harsh chemicals, but I do want I want white hair, like I straight, just white navy hair. You know what I'm saying? But I'll take blue, purple, or whatever. They have red. Somebody did have red. I don't know. I didn't know if I was ready for red. And I didn't want it to clash with my clothes, but then I wear so many colors, so except for today. So I love y'all with all my heart, and I'm going to get these questions, and then we're going to call it a night Live Free TV. So let's Live Free TV. Can we do that? So let me tell you, let me just get this out the way, and then we can move forward. I ain't here for you to love me. I don't care if you like the way I look or don't look. I really don't care. I really don't care. I'm not living my life for you. I'm living my life for me, and I've always done that. It's almost like, I don't know, like I think one thing about Ghana that I think you feel a lot, you get a lot, is like there's like hierarchies and there's respect levels. Sometimes people get respect because they're older, right? Or they get respect because they're a woman of position, a madam, or they get respect because they're a man of position or a chief, right? So it's all these little, and that's a real big fabric of Ghanaian culture or African culture in general. But sometimes you get respect for what you've done. So let's say that there are Ghanaians that may, they were born in Ghana, but they have, moved out into the world, went to different parts where they live. Believe it or not, they get a certain kind of respect that maybe the Ghanaians hear, because to the Ghanaians, they've seen something else. They get respect for where they've been. Do you understand? There's a value in that they've been to these places. And the people that here that have not been to the places respect the knowledge of the people that is somewhere else. We have to start having that more. It's almost like if I got a degree, I would expect my job, hopefully if they have that incentive, to pay me according to each degree, certificate, or some type of higher education that I receive. So the respect is give me my money, right? y'all gotta respect, like, okay, where has this woman been and she's not stopped? How many countries has she gone to and she did them all by herself? So the respect is, I think what I'm a little upset about is we're losing respect. Respect my journey, respect where I've been. Because some of you have lived in the same house and I've moved to 3 or 4 different ones, right? Some of you are sitting in the same place, married to the same husband, living in the same house, raising the same kids, and having the same job. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you notice that in those same years you've been watching me, it would be hard for you to say that I sat in the same place since you've watched me. So in this culture, that would be respected. Oh, well, she's been there. Tell us about Colombia. I've never been there. Tell us about the DR. Tell us about living there. Tell us about renting there. Tell us about Trinidad and Tobago. Tell us about the Fonte. What you think about the guy. What you know about the tree. I want to respect that. And really, some people would charge more money for their classes because can't deny that they didn't gain something by being out there. So I think it's quite disrespectful to come to me and tell me what you think is going on with me when it ain't going on. And so these are the things that your colonized mind, our colonized mind, we're going to have to lose a lot of stuff because that respect level, you're going to have to learn what that is and what that looks like. Let's respect each other. Let's respect ourselves. I just want to say that. Hey, Bam, you #1. Hey, Sean Diallo. Hey, Lakeisha. Oh, you love the haircut. I feel so free. How at least the haircut done? Yes, exactly. Color coming. Greetings, Renetta. Got to be on shoe says fly me Darcy Pie. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Maya Visuals. Hey. So if you let's remember, if you put a negative comment, I'm taking that. It's so fast, your head gonna spin. You're gonna be like, damn, I just put it on. She took it off. I'm gonna take it off. I'm just gonna tell you. You are going. I love to hear. Ah, me Darcy Pie. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Are you going to apply? You know what, Sheila? I'm seriously thinking that because it's not like they got some. Leave them alone. It's not like they got some special techniques out here when they do it. So it is a great possibility. Thank you for asking. Freedom, yes, freedom. Here's my beautiful, I love this woman right here, Journey So Fab One. Like, I love her with all of my heart. That sister loves me too. And I will give and do anything for her. She, in my life, has been, especially my North Carolina, because she has been the greatest example of sisterly love. Ooh, I get emotional. Journey has never left me, never forsaken me, never disrespected me. Janae was like, I'm hanging out with Lisa Marie. This is the woman I watched on YouTube. She gave me that respect, but that's that Southern in her too. That Southern, I was watching something. I remember it was this video of this Kenyan woman, and was trying to bridge the gap between the diasporans and the Africans. And I remember it was she had, I don't know, I think it was a professor on, and he had taught in the South. He was living in the Southern region. And he was like, no, the people from the South, they kind of more African. And he showed the sameness and the similarities in the culture. And it's just like Janae she may not even realize what Southern is. She's Southern to the core. She's all the right. It's like Kojo is the first real Christian I ever met, him and Faustina. Like, they do Christian stuff. They like give before receiving. They like help others. It's amazing shit. I've never met a Christian a lot of Christians out there, I'm saying, they say that and they be hating and being ugly and saying horrible things and Janae is an African woman in the South. And I tell her she come here, she gonna get married. She gonna get proposed to. Like, you good, girl. You can have them married and it'd be really good, okay? And they have to pay your mama a dowry to have you, okay? I'll hook you up on that. Don't worry about it. I only hook you up with the right people. And plus, here you can introduce people to your family. That's a loving community. We have to look out for each other like Africans do. They look out for each other before they look out for you. I tell you that all the time. I don't care how much they love you, how much they say to their family, and they do, and they mean it, but they're going to look out for that good name, and that's okay. So Janae, just a beautiful example of true sisterhood, and I will do anything for her, anything. And we must publicly show our love as Black women for each other. And she is the bomb. She is absolutely the bomb. So I just want to tell you how much I love you. Thank you for being here tonight. I love the cut. Oh, thank you, Beverly. Loving your cut, sis. Thank you, beautiful Janae. I am loving that haircut. Thank you, Edith. Edith, I feel you. I feel like I miss Edith. Edith is going, I mean, she building property in Ghana. And I just feel like we already sisters. I cannot wait to see. Hey, sis, I love your new cut. You look gorgeous. Thank you, Felicia. I love you. Yes, my waist gets trimmed. Oh my God. Everybody talk about how fine they believe they get. I mean, that's some stressful life in the States and other places. You've always been small, so your size is a non-issue for those who have followed you for a while. You wore small and extra small. I sure did, honey, but they was different then. I think people really, in a sense, they're so afraid of Africa, and they this you can't thrive. I mean, it's. I think, like I said, the indoctrination that has been put upon us about the continent. You think it's not in you. You think like, nah, I'm cool, I'm down, I'm woke. Like what? I don't have a problem. Like, but you by the stuff you ask, you be like, ooh, maybe okay. Well, let's go back to square one and try to help them through this. I don't know. I don't know. It's amazing. It's amazing. But yes, those people that are complaining and judging they'll never understand. No, Beverly, you right. They won't. All this joy in you, and that's what folks are focused on mine. But girl, you know I'm lost too with that one. I'm like, you know what, we're gonna be all right. Beverly says, when your feet hit the African soil, it's a life changing experience. Yes, ma'am, it is. And Beverly, you know, yes, I heard that. I cry, laugh out loud. I know y'all cry ain't no joke. I want y'all, like, I would love for y'all to spend a weekend I cry and wait, hang out with me. Now wait, y'all. Now there's some Black, Americans or other foreigners, I'm gonna say, or diasporans that's in our crowd. They ain't running around, I mean, because Kwame is a crowd boy. So Kwame is the street guy. So everything he do is walking. It's the most deep. Somebody said, "Oh, look like you put some weight on." I did because I was eating 3 meals a day in Cape Coast, and we wasn't walking nowhere but to the beach and back to the guest house. And I laughed because back with Kwame again, we walking all over the place. I said, "Could I enjoy the little bit of weight I put back on?" But no, it's not going to happen. So I accept that. Y'all, I'm not as. I know it's Ghana. I know it's Africa. Like, I'm so not obsessed with the standard of beauty that I used to be when I was in the States. I mean, I remember telling y'all, I'm never going to cut my hair short again. I know I said that to y'all. It's a freedom here. It's like Kwame got our hair done. He's like, you look good, you look cute, let's go. He helped me find a dye. Like, I got, I've got a guy that don't care. It's different. The women, the beauty, everything is it's just civilized. But they told you we were uncivilized here, didn't they? It's just something else, y'all. It's really beautiful. Be inspired. If you don't have joy in your life, watch. Be inspired and figure out how to get you some. Yes, that's right, naturally. Greetings. Hey, Rochelle, how are you doing? Rochelle, I'm trying to get that white hair like you right now. Ghana is not, it's not fair. No, it's definitely not. Hey, Rochelle, no. I'm ready to come back. Yes, ma'am. Come on down. We're going to have us a good time. No, blaze your trail your way. I'm here for it all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Lisa. Hey, hi, and hey, Rosie Branch. Hey, Lisa. Hey, sweetie. Monique, white folk shit. I heard that, Lisa Marie. Get on board and get off the shit. Right? You know what? Get off the shit. One or the other. Right, y'all, stop. Yes. Did you? Oh, wait. Your PayPal. Your PayPal. Did it come today? Let me go look. Or did it come yesterday? Wait, I did. Oh, me Dasi Pa. It's hard to go back to Facebook. I'm just trying to figure out how I can go. Yes, I did. Me Dasi Pa. Thank you so much. I was mind blown and it was so generous and I love you so much. Thank you. I did. Beverly, you have to be who you are. Yes, thank you. Laugh aloud. Cone with me. Girl. Y'all think I can tell y'all sights up in here. Y'all be like, ooh. Oh, as they say here, you putting her looking like a whole teenager full of got to be your shoe. I'm puzzled. I'm so puzzled with the I'm 52. Like I'm 50. I'm fucking vibrant. Like what is the problem? But they'll be okay, girl. They'll be okay. You know, black folks. I remember growing up too. Woo! I remember growing up, and every time somebody got skinny, they'd be like, "You know, she got AIDS. She probably got AIDS. Oh shit, she got AIDS." I was like, "Woo!" We got a lot to learn, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, I got to be Oshun. That's what clever agrees. Sorry, typos. You're out here looking like, oh yeah. So you see how this? I know, girl. They lost it. They lost it. It's all right. They don't know. I mean, like what I'm realizing is, and and y'all gonna have to help me with this one. I really got a real live dilemma, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about it. So what I think is happening, God's will shooting the rest, is that because this happens every time I change location, whether that's mental, physical, physically, or spiritually. My thing is, how do I handle the fact that my moving on seems to kind of bother people? Or like, how do I still be the healer, if you will, or at least hold the space for healing to occur? And, hold them, but not slow myself down in the process. That's such a dilemma for me because the part of me really wants to address them and kind of love on them. But then there's another part of me to be like, you're too damn slow. I got to keep going. So I'm still figuring that out after all these years. Keep sharing your God experiences. Thank you, Beverly. I will. I would not. Hi, Ada. Hi, Lisa. I'm wonderful. You know what, Beverly? I hear you so clearly, and I hear you, Monte Casa. Monte Casa, like I not just hear the words, I hear you. I feel you. And what you're saying is, we need you. We need you to be you, and that don't let the few look at how many is like, girl, you back, and we so loving you, like, and I'm gonna work on that way more of just being there for y'all. I see it. Hey, chosen butterfly, have you put together Amazon? Which no high end, but I need to. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and then we're gonna make sure it gets here. Cause woo, I need some dye. Okay, I do. Thank you. Great idea, the Amazon list. Yes, thank you, Edith. I'm gonna make sure I do it. I promise. I told her to stay what Africa does for the soul. I still can't explain it, so I don't even try. That's right. Remember, misery loves company. Absolutely. Lisa, I understand your concerns about people's opinions, no matter what they will talk. Your loyal supporters will support you. Yes, love you for sure. And you know what I think too? We gotta be careful of what we're putting. Like we gotta, true Sheila. Thank you. I think we have to also, as folks like, don't put that on somebody. Do you want that to happen to them? Speak of what you want. Like speak of. It's like Kwame. I'm gonna tell you something about Kwame, y'all. I'm gonna tell you something about Kwame. When I first met Kwame, let me tell you why I really actually was not even attracted to Kwame. I mean, Kwame was negative as hell. Like, what was it, AF? Woo! Kwame was so, every time, he was a complainer. And I was like, ew. So I told him, I was like, dude, you complain too damn much. You can't be around me. Stop. Like, I mean, serious. He's like, huh, what? And then I don't know what happened. He changed. He stopped complaining and he started doing and but today he was there. Today I don't know, because I guess he was, he need our cry. Like that three, like I'm gonna tell you honestly, if I go to Cape Coast again, I'm leaving Kwame ass home. Like Kwame can't come with me no more. Like not that he tried, but I could see, he was a little bored. Like Kwame didn't know what the hell to do. The ocean too, she powerful, so she was getting on his ass too. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, wow, your energy, like you gotta really kind of know what's for you. So now we just got back. Kwame trying to run me around today. Have me going up this and doing that and going. And I just looked at him, and at the end of the day, I was drained. Like Kwame was draining sometimes. Like, you know what? I told him too. I was like, dude. He's like, well, let's go do this. Nah. Well, I can go get it for you. Nah. What you want to do? I'm calling Uber, man. I'm calling Uber. You draining. He's draining ass. Oh, Kwame is draining. I mean, sometimes he's full of life, but because I cry. He's so, you know what I'm saying? So life is a journey. And everybody ain't coming and everybody ain't staying. I like him a lot. But y'all, let me just say this for me, and I said this before. I ain't really feeling nobody like that. I still want to be free. I don't want that. That's what I didn't want in a relationship. We have to compromise. I don't really want to do that. Even for him, but I'll do it for you. Like, ew, no, don't do that shit. Just stay over there. Just stay and I cry and run the streets. Like, no, I don't want that. I'm still in my state of pure freedom. I'm still in a state of discovery. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Like I do. He's not well, the same plane sometimes, and he can be a little like when he get upset about one thing, he hold on to it, and I'm just like, shit. Oh, so Kwame hard to get rid of. I hope to God Kwame don't be a Jesus. I mean, as far as like he gonna love me to the day he died, because Kwame is gonna love me to the day he died, and I just don't want that responsibility. I don't want that responsibility. He told me so. He's like, I just want to tell you, you're my last stop. I said, that's not a good idea. Okay, and just like I'm real with y'all, I'm real with everybody in my life. That's why I don't know why y'all be doing this to me, because y'all know I'm real with my shit. I told him, I was like, that's not a good idea. One time trying to say, yeah, if you're not here, then my life be over. Well, that's on you, dude. That's on you. That's not fair. You don't know. That's manipulative shit right there. If I care, I did that shit, so I know how whack that is. No, man, don't do that. That's not. I'm sorry about that, but that won't be my fault. Okay, it won't be my fault because that's not fair. That's wrong. Making somebody, if you and you and nobody else, well, fine. Hey, that's your choice. It don't have to not be nobody else. I don't let people do that to me, and I'm not going to do that to y'all. Like, dude, no. So but when I say no, it's not necessarily like I'm saying no to him. I'm saying yes to myself. Africa's different. You get over here, they mad. Okay, YouTube came back. This man, I understand you're concerned about people, but no, right, that's right, that's right. So I know I'm rambling. I'm gonna get off soon. Okay, True Sheila, yes. Fly Books. Hey, Lisa Marie. Hey, sis. Cutting here is, oh my God, it's so free. And I feel like, woo, yes. Rest of my life. I'm researching coming to Arusha since it appears to be the only country open right now. Hope to meet you soon. Yes, I would. I mean, I think of traveling sister. I know you probably watching her. I love that woman, traveling sister. She's in Arusha, Tanzania. I would love to visit Tanzania. Hey, Queen, you look gorgeous. How do you send things like furniture, clothing, and things? I'm moving to Ghana. Do you have physical address? I have a P.O. box, so I will make sure. How do you send things like furniture? Do you mean from the States? I'll get to you because Kwame is number one. He's done that. Practically he do it for a living. So email me at theblackberrybeauty@gmail.com. Melanie, when do you go? Are you waiting for it to open? Yes, y'all. Get excited about it. Have conversations. I love y'all. Thank you for allowing me to be me. It's fun. So much fun being me. Oh, I thought so. Hey, I put that together. I said, wait. Oh, Rochelle is the dark woman with the natural that was in the picture. She's gorgeous, just like you. Two beautiful sisters. Thank you for that. Yes, I love that short hair. I also cut my hair so. Oh yeah, I see it. It looks beautiful. I love it. Isn't it wonderful? They still do it. AIDS or drugs. Hey, oh, right. Renetta, hello. You right, I know. That's true. I'll be in Ghana when Eden comes. Oh yeah, as soon as the gates open. Yeah, see you then. Oh no, Roche. Okay, this is Roche. Okay, it's another sister. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We are hanging. I think they are too far going to get what you're giving, sis. Yes, they will come around about 20 years later. You so right, Dr. Oshun. And so, we're going to leave it. I promise y'all, the next conversation, that's why, we talk about the things. But yeah, you're right. You can only help those that are willing to come along with you for the healing. That's a good point. Thank you, Beverly. You said it. At least me living free for real. Yes, ma'am. I'm feeling that draining negative energy here now with folks around me. Yes, right? I know. Rochelle says, listen to Leo. Listen, Leo has to be free. I know I'm a Leo too. Yes, and change is good for us. We like to lead our own life. You heard me. So you heard me. You like, girl, I understand you. Still in Ghana. That's beautiful. Love it. Love the love. Beautiful. Thank you, Cara. How are you? This is going to go over some heads, but this pandemic is making the free woman freer in so many ways, and it's terrifying to folks. And you know what? And let me tell you, this queen right here, got to be Oshun, is a priestess. Like y'all need to understand. Some of y'all know her. And got to be Oshun, her Facebook is lit. She in her bathing suit in Florida. She in the United States, and it's looking different than some other stories, and I'm loving her. She free with her beautiful body. And what, 6 children did you birth? This woman living her best life for real, and some people can't take it. And so she's right. I love that perspective. Got to be Oshun. That perspective is so deep. You're right. That's what's happening, right? Either the free are getting freer. You're right that it's more than just being even in Ghana, right? And that the in prison is getting more imprisoned. And that's a very, very powerful. And I take Casa, like I heard that in a way I didn't before. Ladies, come take this class. Y'all want to support me? Go take this class with Kwame Ofori Duodu. Kwame, good people. He is. I know. He's good people, and he's a great teacher, and he cares about the language, and he loves his language, and that's when you know you want to. That's when you know you want to be taught, or somebody want to be taught by somebody that loves it. I hear you. Don't put your shit on me. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you doing me like that? So true, Oshun. Yes, you felt that, right? Janae says, yes, that was major realization. Saying no to someone else is saying yes to me. Yes, that was what we talked about in my last group, and it was powerful. Please post your Gmail. I may need an address to ship as well, but considering just selling or giving away all. Now, I'm going to suggest, y'all want to talk about freeing? Y'all want to talk about freeing? Fly books? I suggest don't even bring it. Let me say this, okay, remember y'all, let's act like that there's this idea, like maybe there's even like a sound barrier. So visualize that. And visualize that as you're leaving the Western world and you're coming to Africa, the continent. It's like when you go through break the sound barrier, in a sense, the energetic barrier, the lifting of the veil, that stuff might not even work. Half of it might be broken when you get here. Some is going to get here and fall apart. It itself knows that it could not move through that barrier. So you're going to find, I'm trying to tell y'all, when people say, y'all, $250, y'all know all the stuff was in my house. Gave the car back to the loan people. And also, do y'all see what I'm saying? People say, don't you miss this? Don't you want? I don't want one thing. I mean, the stuff from my family, I'm going to send to my family. I don't want nothing. That stuff wouldn't fit because my own self don't fit. You see people having a hard time. This is what I'm trying to tell you on a spiritual level, and I'm so glad that you are listening. I'm telling you that stuff don't matter. It's not gonna feel right. It's dead. It's over. You broke it. You free. You got to the promised land. You don't need that. You need the stuff for this environment. I mean, actually, it's a literal. I mean, the sea water, even if you don't live near the sea, it can damage your furniture, your this. I mean, it's a whole nother way of being and learning. So if you could, and if you feel good, sell it and get the money. Because I would have sure did that. But I was scared. I was greedy. I was like, no, I don't want the money. I want it. Yeah, she has it going on. Successful businesswoman, and she homeschools too. Love her. Yes. Too. Oh, yes. Confirmation that first thought was, yes, girl, let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. And that's real. Let it go. I'm telling you, you'll be so happy. And we'll talk about that more to keep. And I mean, there's some things you might want to keep. I can't. Well, first of all, none of my clothes will fit me anyway. So there you go, clothes done. And y'all know there's other people that need your stuff, that is going to give them what it gave you, but almost something more. Isn't it nice to know that when you purchase something, can you imagine if we purchase something, keeping in mind that it's just for temporary? That none of it is really ours, that all of it is really for the next person. I mean, what a load off our minds, what a freedom we would all have when we understand that one day. I laughed today because I thought about it. I got up this morning and I started laughing to myself. I said, Well, just take a look. I'm just saying, y'all, take a look at some stuff. It might be yours. I mean, that's how my life go. I don't never want to love something so much because I don't know if that's even love. That if I lose it, I'm devastated. Except for my child. Now everybody know that's the right thing to say. So yeah. So anyway, I'm working with Kwame, y'all. We'll go back to that. Like Kwame, I love him, but I don't don't do that. Like don't make me feel like I don't want to be your last stop. I mean, unless I'm your last stop. I mean, me and Kwame could very well, do well. I mean, there's on so many levels that man in me is good. Kwame let me be all kinds of crazy. I mean, all kinds of crazy, y'all. And he's solid, and I like that. At the same time, there's this. It's not a freedom like I want to f around or I want to be like I'm 52 going 53. And if I wanted to do that, I can do that too. That's not me. It's just like I so don't know where I'm going and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I just keep following, and I want that feeling. So I thank y'all so much for all y'all, because I asked y'all your suggestions on the video, the different segments, the how to do it. But I'm going to go back. I had time to think about it. Let's just let it flow. The edited videos are coming. My friend Johnny just called me, so I'm sure he wanted to send me and see the samples. Let's just let it flow. Let's just let me just be me. Y'all was right, all the people that said that. But I want to thank you for your opinions, all the ways you think I could do it. I don't need any more opinions, but thank you so much. It was nice. I asked and y'all gave it. I love y'all. All right, y'all. I got to go. Yes, I got to go because I love y'all. Yes, let it go. You'll see. So listen, ladies, when y'all get to Ghana, it's gonna be so cool. Like we are really gonna have a good time. Remember, we're doing the retreat and we're doing a couple of other things. Lots of wonderful things in store for you. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Somebody always asks me, I forget the sister name, am I monetizing? I am monetizing, but sometimes I do videos and I forget and I go back and then monetize it. So I'm gonna do that. But it's a little something that much, but that's okay. It's all good. But what I want to say is you can donate. My PayPal, my Cash App will be in the description box. We did a whole hour. Are you feeling good? Because I gave you an hour and then we did the other thing and it feels good to me. And now I got to go do some stuff. All right, ladies. So part 2 tomorrow will be some color, possibly. Oh, I missed the majority. Yes, Carla, how are you? I love that picture of you. It's very beautiful. How are you, darling? All right, ladies. So I know I'm going to have to do some damage in the comment section, but that's okay. I'll be on it. And if you leave a negative comment, even under the guys, oh, hi, I missed a whole bunch of people just tuned in. If you start off with all things you like and go ugly on me, you're going to get got. Okay, hey Queen, yes, thank you, Intellectual Blue. How are you, darling? Is this ass just tuned in? Well, you are right on time. Melanin, where you been? Oh no, it's me. I'm sorry. I was like, Melanin, where you been? You like, no, girl, where you been? That's right, I forgot. Love you. I miss you. I've been thinking about you a lot. That is powerful. Look at stuff, material things. It's only temporary, y'all. You don't want it. It ain't gonna even fit in the new world. Naturally clever. Hey, a lot of things ain't fitting in the new world, huh? Hey, D-Bay. Hey. Yes, let it flow naturally. Yes, and Beverly, I want to thank you because you've been saying that from the beginning. He was like, just don't listen to these bees. Just do you. Thank you. Thumbs up, love, me, Dicey Pie. Yes, like, share, subscribe. Thumbs up if you're feeling it. Oh, no, I'm so sorry, but I would say the replay. That's why I got to do some short ones so I can actually have a replay. Okay, that you could watch. Thank you, love. Love you. Look, me, Dicey Pie. Yes. Yes, Tony says Flybox. And there is Tina. I love me some Tina. Hey, Tina. Hey. All right, y'all. Let me get back to work because we had the part 1, y'all. This Sunday is part 2. We're gonna do it early morning for y'all because 1 to 3 is 5 p.m. at night here, and the lighting is not so good. I tell you, you want to be a. Let me say this. This is a little Ghana tip. You want to be a bad sister, a BAAAD sister. You want to be a dope sister in Ghana. Learn the language. Most of the diasporans are not. They just not. Maybe they tired, they don't have time, it's just they older, they don't want to do it. It's okay. You gonna be so fly here. The respect and the love that you're gonna get, the places you're gonna go, the things you're gonna be privy to, and the feeling of the satisfaction. I mean, it gets me that people can judge me for this or that or this, but they not sitting there going, this 50-some-year woman, why is she all into it? I got the first video, so part one of Kwame teaching, that class, you can still buy it on the replay. And I'm seeing how much, like, y'all gotta watch me, I'm learning with y'all. And I realize as he's teaching and I'm co-teaching with him, how much I've learned, and it's not just a word or a meaning, but a deeper meaning to things. The language will spiritually change you and guide you, and it actually will help you release some of that racism, white supremacy that we've been just bombarded with. I promise you, I wouldn't. It's more. It's beautiful and deep, and I know some of y'all is that deep. You know, I always have to remember I'm in Ghana, but I'm a traveler. And I think a lot of things that I want travelers, if you watch travel vlogs, the real serious ones, they say immerse yourself in the culture, check. Immerse yourself in the language, check. Hang out with the locals, check. Go to places only locals go to, check. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, some people ain't there for that, and that's okay if you're not. But I'm now talking to my travelers that you travel for those reasons. And like I said, because people speak Tree and all these other languages here, they don't speak Spanish a lot. So me and Kwame, who's learned a little Spanish too from Spanish from España, from Spain, you don't know how cool that is that me and him could talk Spanish, especially how much something about the S, the numbers, this, they don't know. So we could, because he negotiated, but he can't talk in Tree or English because they do know English. And it's like there's these dots, and all the dots are just being totally connected. You can see why you were there, to go over here, to do this, to meet that. But all somebody see is one video. We're so Eurocentric that we just can't even put pieces together. We don't see the big picture. You really think this is the Ghana segment of Lisa Marie's life. That was the DR. You don't understand that them ancestors had me. And they've been carrying me ever since. To y'all, it's a segment of my life. To me, it's a continuation of it. And I don't know how to do it more and say it more. So join the classes if you want a deeper understanding, if you feel confused, if you just don't get it. And if you put a negative comment in there, I don't care what that little fake little you are so great and all this stuff. When you say your ugly thing in the end, it kind of cancels that stuff out. If you really concerned, see my joy. If you really concerned, see my happiness. If you really concerned, see my love. I love you, ladies. Oh, wait, I gotta big up this queen right here. Oh, you been on, so Melanie, I've been on your mind too. I've been feeling you. We gotta talk. Will you have the class about African rituals women learn? Yes, I'm hoping that the sister can do it. You know, yes, just logging in here. Some people, thank you, Kendra. Kendra Shoreway, because we got to big up love. I gave Janae so much love. Kendra, we need Kendra, you need to be bigged up. You need to be bigged up. Who does this? But see, that's magic. You don't want to hear about the magic. You want to hear about how skinny I am. You want to hear about the magic. You want to hear about my edges not being here. Y'all know I pulled them out. This ain't no miracle. It ain't nothing to do with the diet. You put tight braids. Okay, anyway, why are you going there? Okay, Kendra. I called up. I said, "Hey, Kendra." I said, "Hey, Kendra." I got to close. I said, "Hey, Kendra. My stuff is in the house. I know you wanted some stuff. You can have everything. You can have everything. Make me an offer. I don't care what it is. I promise." She's like, "Oh, wait, no, Kendra, I'm serious. I promise. Whatever you say, you can have everything." The queen said, "Okay, queen, I'll make your offer. That's fine. Now I'm going to get a U-Haul. I'm gonna get my husband and his family. My mama's involved. We're gonna sort your stuff out. We're gonna take it all out. We're gonna clean up before we leave. We're gonna return the keys. Like I talked about the keys. We're gonna do everything for you. Then we're gonna have a garage sale so we can make some of the money back, because you should. They done pay for everything: the labor, the truck, everything. And then so maybe that makes. I hope they don't do. But wait. All my little personal stuff that I thought I had, was she's sorting through all of my stuff so that I could move on. So whatever y'all want to say about me, whatever you think, I know who my people are, and I know the love that I receive, and I know that's the divine. I know that's the Most High. Y'all looking at little old petty old shit moving out here, things happening out here. You looking at stupid old petty old shit. That's magic. The same divine that got me through, that bring these wonderful people in my life. You don't think that divine looking out for me in every way? You question your faith and your God and your goddess, and I don't question mine. My ancestors show up, and they show up through people, and that sister right there, that sister, and Kendra, no, she didn't keep her mom took it, but they couldn't use it. And Kendra was like, Kendra, that picture you showed me, the little girls with my clothes on, I cried from happiness and joy. When you told me the brother and sister and the couple was like, this the images we want for our children, I got to provide that for you. Kendra cared about where the stuff went. And this was days before because them people, my landlord was so mad because I was taking too long and I was been there for months. And Kendra was like, I got you. Powerful, y'all. Some powerful stuff going on. But y'all stuck on the little shit. Woo, on the little shit. You know, I say, I'm about to cry, girl. You are God. You are a goddess in the flesh. Like, I love you so much. And I thank you so much. Yeah, she says, y'all have no idea how magical that was. Woo, it was powerful. And let me tell you something that I really loved about Kendra. Well, I called her, told her she could have, I knew I was going to say you could have anything, everything. And just, and she made me an offer. Let me tell you, I prayed before I called her. I said, God, please let her receive. Oh, let's say it again. I said, God, please let her receive this gift. I've had people in my life where I laid out the red carpet, gave it all, and it was too scary for them. They couldn't deal. It was too much. It was too scary. It was happening too fast. And they said no. And Kendra was like, yes, because she in her spiritual realm. She in her spiritual time. So Kendra knew what it was. But I've had situations where people didn't, and I prayed. I said, God, let us say yes. I know you're thinking, who would say no to being offered everything? You don't know. That receiving, that's receiving is way more spiritual than giving. And I'm gonna have to hurry because it's trying to cut me off, and we ain't trying to get cut off in the middle of our conversation here. Okay, y'all, it worked, but let me just make sure. Yes, we are good. Okay, we are good. I'm sorry. It's a little different. We're in different rooms, a little dark, and please don't complain because you're going to somebody complain. It's just too dark. You really okay? Just stop. Stop. Kendra, that's God. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, true sisterhood. Yes, ma'am. Wait, let me go. Tina says that's called a constellation. Seeing the one star is not the whole constellation. That's right. It's those numerous stars. You're as you said, dots. Yes, ma'am. Same. That's right. Same thing. Got to be Oshun says true sisterhood. Yes. Natural Clever says awesome. Yes. Got to be Oshun said free black women are the new normal. Yes, ma'am. It is. Ain't that the truth? And wait, y'all. Let's think about this. Who do this? Who moves but don't move? The only other time this happened to me was when I went to New York to visit I got robbed by gunpoint in an Oakland house, moved to New York, and my sister said, you can't go back to Oakland unless you have a plan. So I stayed, and my ex, I asked him to move on, but shit, and he did. Not just my ex, but my daughter's father. My daughter's father moved all her stuff, and my ex moved all mine because they both were still in California. That was the first time I ever moved and didn't have to move. But this time, Journey boxed everything up by herself because she couldn't find no man to help her. By herself, Journey and Kendra came in and moved it out. And I didn't know I could cry because it was so miraculous. But woo, yes, that's what it says. Awesome. Yes. Free black women are the new normal. You said it. Got to be Oshun. It's been pouring out of you. I see you, goddess. Oh, I see you. Yes, that's love. Yes. That's love. Yes. Intellectual magic. Absolutely divine. Yes. Kendra, Sister Lisa Marie, don't forget your mom bringing a whole river in front of your house when we move. I was like, oh, yes, girl. Yeah, y'all. The ancestral things. Did you bring your laptop with you? I did. But I want it right now. Can I tell you how great Janae boxed the stuff up? Oh, did she? She took her time too and kid. Oh, that is so beautiful to know. Y'all need to ask me how has this move been? I think that's why I was so lost it when I was like, why nobody checking for why these people ain't calling me up? Like my shit is a miraculous story. But I don't know if a spiritual story is what people really want. I think people want to hear that no, you must plan. People want to hear that shit. Oh, you have to plan. No, you can't just leave recklessly. No, I listen, I love to see, like I said, the entrepreneurs that have 500 units. But don't you want to see somebody that look like you, feel like you, got the money in the pocket that you got or less, and they did it anyway? See, that's what I look for. I'm not saying I want to go to the high achievers, but just because you don't look like you have the achieving, you are. When I watch people, I want to know some regular black woman with some short hair did that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to know a regular black woman, in the case that I might need this, with some dark skin, did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Who does that? And then have the support. You know why the support was there? Because the ancestors was there. The ancestors did that. And they moved through people that actually have spirituality enough to allow them to move through them. If you don't know you did something right, you know who that is. Hold on, y'all. That is Mr. Ofori. Okay. That's what we need to be talking about. So y'all, if you really ready, there's nothing that can stop you. Not your bills, not your unfinished business. This story is enough. Y'all was there. Was I not going on a trip for 2 weeks and coming back and 10 days later going to Morocco? Nobody, y'all know I wasn't moving. Don't you want those miracles in your life? Don't you want to at least understand them and see them and know how they work? I'm doing the masterclass, and we'll talk about it tomorrow on that. And then y'all, all these other people coming in with their little side stuff, they don't know the miracle you live in. I don't question spirit no more. When I say no, not at all. I seen too much, and I got to be an obedient sister, an obedient daughter to the divine. I wish so many people could hear this story. I guess so many people are hearing the story, so that they could be inspired, so they could think like, oh my God, I might be on welfare, Section 8, how I'm gonna go? Wait a second, I still got bills, how I'm gonna go? I need that story to be on the big channel or not in the mind, because somebody needs to know that you, where you are right now, can go. Don't believe the hype, y'all. Because if it's for you, you gonna go. I wasn't planning. I was just gonna go on this little trip, hang out a little bit. I wasn't gonna try to live here. Y'all know that. But what was that thing when the borders was closing and everybody was running out and leaving? What did I say? I ain't going. I said that the third day I was here. I ain't going back. What, huh? You know, I was even looking at myself like, who said that shit? That was me. I said that. Spirit is good. Spirit is great. They are ancestors. Y'all, I was raised with this ancestor stuff. This ain't no new stuff. I ain't just find out about it. This is how I lived my entire life. So respect to me. Can I get some? I got gray in my hair. I'm 52 going on 53. You see where I've been. Watch your mouth when you talking to me. Watch your mouth when you talking about me. Be an African. Have respect for the woman's journey. Be respectful. I love you, ladies. I will see you all. Kendra, you know I love you. And we will be, yes, we will be talking some more because I'm sure we got some things we got to do. Yeah, Janae, you and Janae, wow. You're so inspiring. Your hair that way fits you so well. Thank you. I know. I feel like myself with this hair. Y'all, thank you. I hear you. Uplifting, Kara. Yes. Nadine says, that is beautiful. Real true sister. Yes. Hi, true fresh. True sister. Yes. Absolutely. Things work best for me when I don't. Yes. Hallelujah. That's powerful, Beverly. Yeah. And the heights that spirit will carry you after you're obedient. I'm a living testimony. Yes, you are. Kendra was already digging, already into the Ifa, already dealing with the different deities and the different goddesses and the different nectarus. Like she was there. Janae did it because that's her friend. Her friend needs help. It was. I don't know if I even asked Janae. Janae just, I think she kind of asked me, like, what you need? And oh, well, I can order some boxes. Get them boxes. I'll be over there. Y'all, it's spiritual. It's very spiritual. And you know, for somebody to say I'm more in materialism, that hurt me to the core. She's all about material. Oh, when somebody said materialism, you don't know how much. I keep thinking, who they talking about? The woman that encourages Black African images even before she ever went to Africa? The woman that loves her color so much? A woman that has left herself there and other Black families that wanted the Black positive images for their children could get it and buy it at a garage sale? I was so puzzled. I'm promoting the clothes of our people and the kente cloth that actually has meaning, and I'm being materialistic. That was hurtful. And somebody else recently said, why are you promoting consumerism? No, I'm promoting Africanism. I'm promoting pride in our everything has meaning. A kente cloth, the way it's swung and over here means something. The Muslim women, the way they wear the scarf over here means if you're married or not. But we so disconnected, we don't even know that clothes and spirituality and culture is all one. We so messed up with Eurocentricity that we don't even understand what really is consumerism and what is actually paying homage to the culture. It's interesting that the person talked about consumerism, but every African that comes and says, this is beautiful. They want to take pictures. They want to stay here. They like, what? This is, wow, thank you. Endangered symbols, consumerism? Lost in the sauce, y'all. But I ain't hurt no more. I want y'all to know that. God talked to me today, and I ain't hurting no more. I ain't scared no more. I ain't afraid no more. I ain't gonna stop, because that's what people want. When Frank said that, I ain't know what he meant. I don't know. Some diasporans wish you were not on YouTube. Frank knows some shit I don't know, but I feel that. I'm not leaving. I'll be here. I'll be here. I will be here, y'all. Yes. Yes. Baby, things work. Yes. When I don't plan, say that, says Naturally Clever. Got to be Oshun says, I know that's right, Queen. Yes. And the highest, yes, it will carry you after you. But yes, I've been skipping some. Okay. Who said that? After never you know. Thank you, Kendra. That's right, Lioness. Speak on your worthiness of honor and respect. Yes. We love and honor your journey and gesture. Thank you, Yannick. I mean, like, people don't want to say that. Nah. I've done too much on this YouTube space. I know. My shit is here. I got videos to prove what I was doing. So respect me. This was very disrespectful. Comments, that shit ain't right. That ain't African. Don't come here with that shit. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm trying to get y'all in to get you really ready. It ain't about what you bring and not bringing. That's a helpful thing. But what you bringing? What you bringing? That's what's really up. That's gonna really wake us all up. Ashe. That's right, Queen. Thank you for that, Yannick. You love beautiful things. Yes, people, trees, scenic front. Yes, all things beautiful. F them. That's right. They have not a clue. The physical is, girl, Kendra, you know, I love you. I said that this physical is spiritual as well. People don't know. Thank you. You're welcome, Tina. You are on the right path. Thank you, Kendra. Love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Much respect. Me Darcy Pa. Me Darcy Pa. People help here respecting me like crazy. Like she buying. She's wait a second. When he said that too, consumerism. Wait a second. I employ half of the goddamn art center and everybody else. Wait till you come. People gonna be like, oh, this is your friend. We love her. Y'all think I ain't gonna make it to Queen Mother status? I already know what's gonna happen. I give my everything. I want these Africans to know this some badass shit you doing over here. I employ somebody. People, family ate that day because I said, hey, let's hire them. Yeah, I want that. Let's make it happen. Consumerism, that's a job. If you think about furniture, you know what? We're so disconnected in the States. We see furniture, but we don't think about the maker. So see, that stops the consumerism. If you think about it, the negative idea of consumerism is only because we don't know the maker. But if you are buying something that an African made because it's their job, there is no other work. This is the work that they do. How are you participating in consumerism when you are employing another black person doing what they love? But you got to be an artist too. Now you got to put your art. Now I told you about the travel hat. Now you got to put your artist hat on. I know they're suffering. I know they're hit hard. I support the market women, everybody. And y'all, I don't make the money I made in the States. I don't. It just changed. I change, I'll leave. Y'all know how I go. But somehow, why is that money never running out? That's some serious Jesus shit right there. How is that money not running out? I don't understand it. Because I keep saying yes to yes, you're making my space beautiful. Oh my God. And I get to show the world, y'all, look what they could do. Custom made wood and custom made cane and this is artistry in its most finest. Wake up, y'all. Wake up. Wake up out the slumber. Stuck on petty ass shit. Stuck on appearances and petty ass shit. It's fucking annoying. And it's annoying to you. Stop doing that to yourself. Stop being distracted by stupid shit. Listen to this black woman talk. I mean, at 52 years old, when you going to get respect if you going to get it now? How many more countries do I need to go to? How much more my message has to be consistent? In 11 years, I ain't never left y'all, black women. Ain't never forsaken y'all. That's what hurts when y'all come at me like that. That's some fucking hurtful shit. I'm down for y'all like nobody else. Shit be cutting off. My videos be cutting off in the middle. I come right back. Respect this woman right here. Respect me. I'm getting respect in God. That's why I don't want to go back there. This the shit I got to deal with. Who want to go back to that? You look, oh my God. Oh, you're not healthy? No, you're not healthy. Your mind ain't right. All right, I'm done. Ooh, I'm done. Ooh, the nerve. I'm not intellectual blue. I don't either. I love you. It's not consumers. It's called support your community. They ain't never heard of it, girl. Hey, yes, a shopping black woman. Yeah, they ain't never heard of it, girl. They ain't never heard of it. Speak on it, sis. Thank you, Carlette. Because your steps are ordained, you are honoring spirit. Therefore, spirit honors you. Ooh, yes, very nice. Thank you. Speak, Queen. Thank you, Queen Lex. I can't wait to mess you about what plans we have in store. Yeah, a lot of business is flowing to you, to all of us. The money is coming in fast. I will mess you. They're going to learn today. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Exactly, Queen. Yes, thank you. Come on now. Let Oshun use you. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Speak it, sis. Yes. Let's just get it out. Punk ass bitches. Yes. Carla, you know we love that. You know you got to have some curses up in here. Spirit of Nina Simone, yes. Yes, I ain't having it, y'all. You ain't coming on my channel. You ain't giving me no side ass way confidence. Fucking, I don't even know what they are. They just stupid. Don't do that stupid shit with me. You can't say nothing. I don't earn my stripes. Like, what you talking about? Who you talking to? That's why I remember the one person said that about, I cringe. Would you say that shit to me? I'm just trying to, I couldn't even think of no shit. I wouldn't even say that to somebody I love. Yeah, I saw you with your man, and the way you told your man, you called your man baby. I knew it was already a sick conversation. Other one's like, yeah, there's exception of, she named 15 things me and Kwame had in common. What you got in common? You know what? Your shit looks stupid by itself. Okay, I'm gonna leave that shit by there. People losing their mind. The love I have for black women, have I never not shown it? I mean, I'm like, I love these women. I will never. Ooh, y'all, if y'all knew how many white folks would get into, if you would just change your message and just say all, fuck you, I ain't changing shit. I don't need to have all the fame. And y'all woke me up with that one when y'all was like, yo, dog. My New York. Y'all was like, yo, dog. You might not want like that. You don't really might not need that kind of exposure. We good. You good. Like my girl Halona says, are you eating? Is you stressed? Because if you stressed, it's a problem. You ain't got no money. We need to fix that. No, we good. Then proceed. Like, oh yeah. We good, y'all. I love y'all. Okay, we can go on forever. So for all those that thought they came in late, you see you didn't. Hey, Joyce Potts, thank you for the love. Naturally Clever, Rolling. Beverly, yes. Shandiala, powerful. Kendra, a whole veteran out here. They have no, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kendra, a whole veteran. How many documentaries? How many goddamn Black Power Award? I don't know. Thank you. Yes, I love y'all. Okay, I'm going. All right, y'all. I done said enough, did enough, and it was fun. This is what I'm going to ask y'all, because sometimes I can't get to these comments, because you know they coming. I can't get to these comments fast enough. If y'all see that bullshit up in the comment section, just let them know. We don't do that here. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, you saying some half-ass nice shit, don't nobody having that. Let them know so we can bring back our happy family. All right. I'll see you on the next video. Let me call Kwame because we got to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow because it's always something. I'll see you next video. Thank you for the love. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hearing. Thank you for allowing Oshun. Thank you for allowing Yemanya. Thank you for allowing Ola Kun to come through me tonight. That was a healing at that Cape Coast. And I feel like after today, I'm released. And we can move on. See you all in the next video. Have a good one. Blessed one. Peace and blessings.